Hello everyone, and welcome back to Investing Guide. This video is brought to you by Finistel.com. From NFTs to DeFi to all your crypto coins, gain the most out of the best by easily and automatically copying the pros. Cardano, with the world, has gone digital, especially in its financial decisions. Following the aggressive rise and fall of cryptocurrency charts over the past few months, up until recently, it's believed that a particular coin, Cardano, has rocked the market and kept the chart on a high-low basis, but has still managed to keep investors coming. The founders of the 8th most sought-after cryptocurrency and #1 altcoin, Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, has recently revealed a huge warning for all holders of Cardano. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the huge warning revealed by Charles Hoskinson to Cardano holders. Stick around until the end of the video because we're going to reveal everything that Charles Hoskinson has said and how he's warning his Cardano holders. Before we get into today's video, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new updates in the world of investing. The crypto market as a whole has been going down. Cardano ADA has recently been on a downward trend for the past few weeks, hovering at around the 86-cent mark, meaning that Cardano is currently sitting as the 7th largest coin in terms of market cap at the time of this recording. The current state of the coin's movement. Cardano is currently on the declining trend of its chart these past few days by 8.76% after the coin reportedly hit its highest and lowest of all time at the rate of $3.09 and 0.019 cents respectively. The current state of the coin has left investors guessing the ideal time to trade and losses control strategy. The CEO has recently shared his thoughts concerning the legal dispute between the Cardano-based DEX, SundaySwap, and a project accelerator, CardStarter, where he reportedly stated that the legal battle was horrendously expensive and a time-wasting way to handle a disagreement. What could have transpired between these two projects though? Well, it was reported that both projects were merged over a certain amount of SundaySwap token until CardStarter filed a lawsuit against SundaySwap on the 4th of February 2022 over a financial disagreement. Hoskinson stated that CardStarter demanded 250 million SundaySwap tokens, which were more than the agreed amount of 10 million SundaySwap tokens, despite several unsuccessful negotiations. He then expressed his disappointment and advised the upcoming entrepreneurs to ensure they draft a contract and engage in a physical agreement with due legal procedures, instead of negotiating and limiting legal procedures to apps and social media. This could be bad, as this deal is pretty big for Cardano, as SundaySwap's deal brings in a lot of new features for Cardano in terms of utility and ways to make money. As SundaySwap is known for helping investors through staking and liquidity pools, which was one of the major things they were working on with Cardano investors, and CardStarter, the world's leading incubator, launchpad, and insurance program for Cardano projects. The initial agreement between both parties was split liquidity and to work together as a team, asking the line CardStarter suffered losses due to this rise in SundaySwap, then a disagreement caused regarding the amount of SundaySwap token in the contract, and even considering splitting. During this disagreement, Hoskinson intervened, urging both parties to handle the situation amicably and settle for their arbitration agreement, but unfortunately, CardStarter has taken the case to court, which could take months to settle. During this legal battle, Max Maher, a crypto researcher, spoke on the dispute between these two huge projects, emphasizing the lack of experience exhibited by the two, the false promises of a huge amount of money by CardStarter to SundaySwap. Also, SundaySwap for not resolving the matter amicably, and most importantly, having every business deal in a written contract from the onset. Although this disagreement had nothing to do with Hoskinson nor blockchain, it did unfortunately generate bad press for the coin. Moving forward, the outlook for Cardano for 2022 is about an open source project structure that seems to excite Cardano holders, as they receive the news from IOHK, which is one of the teams behind the development of cryptocurrency projects. The CEO further spoke of the future goals and expectations for the coin in the months to come, and one of the highlights of the interview was to figure out ways to put all the pieces together to get an end-to-end microfinance transaction on Cardano. He also mentioned the introduction of an open source system, similar to that of Linux, and also the addition of a formal open source project structure similar to something like Hyperledger to Linux. According to Hoskinson, approximately 15 companies are working on Cardano across the whole. Although the project has not yet reached its peak, the alleged aim is to reach hundreds and possibly thousands with cooperation and unity from both colleges and states across each nation for the progress and benefit of the project. The warning is Cardano is not meeting its goals as quickly as it would like, and the price of ADA confirms this. But if and when these projects start succeeding, the coin could then have a big rebound in price, as many investors believe that the coin has not yet reached its full potential. In addition to the YouTube video made by Hoskinson on Christmas Eve 2021, the development team, IOHK, uploaded a post on ways the community can benefit from the Cardano, such as introducing family members and friends to the ADA token during the holidays. Another focus of the team is on RealiFi, real-time finance, or otherwise known as DeFi, decentralized finance, whose main focus is to give identities to approximately 1 billion people with no legal or national identity. In IOHK's post, it was stated that Cardano is capable of giving these people a digital identity that can be used for financial purposes. DeFi provides options and opportunities for interested individuals. However, the introduction of decentralized applications and smart contracts could influence its rise in 2022, making it move to the top trend of the crypto market chart. Why then does this third position matter? Well, it's believed that becoming the third place just after the all-time largest cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are currently occupying the first and second positions respectively, is considered rivalry in the crypto world. Moving forward, we're now going to talk about these tokens, and they are CardStarter and SundaySwap, the first ever decentralized exchange platforms on the Cardano blockchain, which is SundaySwap, and it enables a free flow of transactions between holders by a peer-to-peer crypto transaction, which takes place online with zero need for an intermediary. SundaySwap was recently launched, although some technical issues arose from congestion of the network, so it's advisable to not invest in it. CardStarter, popularly known as Cards, is an exchange avenue and a decentralized accelerator for the early stage of Project Cardano, through a large number of supporters. Cardano has a team that provides a safe and reliable platform for sales of cards to holders. This project also provides holders with secured pre-sales and general sales of launched projects on the platform. The system also protects holders from future risks of pre-sales deposits, profitable and sustainable projects, and controls losses from early sales after negotiation. Another Charles Hoskinson warning to ADA holders is to be aware of unrealistic deals from scammers, which are everywhere, and they're all ready to feed those willing to listen with wrong information about the cryptocurrency world. One of the common strategies used by these scammers is through giveaways and phony applications on the App Store. Hoskinson spoke about this in one of his interviews, saying holders should debunk information regarding anyone offering double returns, private keys, or free ADA tokens for no just cause. He advised that the holders should ask questions at the very least, or means of verification when in doubt. During one of Charles's talks, he spoke about the peer review process, which is one of the major things in Cardano, and probably the most misunderstood process by people. This process contains 2 points, one of which is the uncertainty of the paperwork. Hoskinson further warns ADA holders to not solely rely on the brilliance of individuals or developers, as that is not a trait of a true believer of decentralization. He backed his point with the fact that founders die, retire, or even get fired from work. For example, Bitcoin is still thriving well in the market with a soaring rate of over $1 billion, yet Satoshi Nakamoto is late. This, therefore, proves that a system is required to retain the brilliance of an individual, not just the presence of the developer, especially when the platform is open to hundreds of millions of users. As a developer, it is one thing to design a system that pushes value around, and it's another thing to build the back end of a national level. One of the precautions taken into consideration when building this system is to ensure that it is completely owned by nobody, patent, and royalty-free. Neither is it controlled by a company, or a system that is built to not be dependent on its founder or group of leaders is peer-reviewed as a process. Following the recent updates on Cardano, Charles Hoskinson's warning, and IOHK, what do you think of the coin and the effects of these warnings on its holders? Thanks for watching, and while you're still here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there!